What is the absolute worst movie I've ever seen? Five-headed shark attack. Astute viewers may notice that the shark only has 4 heads. But just suffer through the first 30 minutes and you'll see that with literally zero explanation the shark's tail just turns into another head. Redneck Zombies. Everyone told me it was bad. I knew it was going to be terrible, but the production quality was like 2 kids in the backyard with mom's video camera. I turned it off within 10 minutes. Are we talking like legit have a budget movies? Or filmed in the La River so they can avoid needing permits movies? Roller Gator. I can't find the original, only the RiffTrax version, which is streaming on Prime, but geez is it bad. It's fun though. Has Joe Estevez. Did you even know there was a Joe Estevez? Fun in Balloonland. I still can't believe this exists. The Wonderful Land of Oz. No way to explain it other than part-time porn director in the 1960s puts his kid in a movie. It's flipping creepy too. I actually suffered through Manus, The Hands of Fate. Never again. Jeepers Creepers 3 gave me a whole new appreciation for Jeepers Creepers 2. Jaws 4. Some movie where an alien trash bag keeps trying to impregnate women. I forget its name. Edit. I looked up all these suggestions, and it has none of them. It was an unrated movie. I remember a specific scene where the camera, which is supposed to be the perspective of the monster, goes right into a girl's crotch. She was wearing panties. There is also a scene where you can clearly see in on Actoria's hair hanging into the frame. That is all I can remember. I saw it around the years 1998 to 2000. Edit 2. It's called There's Nothing Out There. Oasis of the Zombies. Bad acting. Bad script. Bad cinematography. Bad directing. Bad SFX. There is not a single redeeming feature to this film. So of course I watch it whenever it is on. Dracula 3000. I saw it years ago and it still haunts me. I powered through, but couldn't take much more when I got to the scene where Coolio crawls on all 4s through dry ice smoke, hissing, in almost utter silence. Slenderman, 2018. Paid $8.75 for my ticket. Atlantic Rim. It is a Pacific Rim knockout but it just goes off the rails. Never finished it. Tall Girl. Stopped watching after like 5 minutes in. Thanksgiving. It is about a killer turkey and has a budget of roughly $30. One scene in the movie is when this guy's doing his girlfriend's doggy style in a motel. The turkey comes into the room, kills a guy, and starts taking over the little sex romp. Girlfriend notices something weird, turns around and sees the turkey. Turkey says, "Oh, Ariel just got stuffed," and proceeds to slash her repeatedly with blood spraying on the walls. My roommate and I tried shutting it off multiple times, but just cold no it cause it was so oddly entertaining. Here is the trailer to this gem. Edit. Holy balls, I had no idea this was gonna blow up like this. Thanks for all the love peeps. Thanksgiving is right around the corner, so do yourself a favor and watch the movie for shits and gigs. I heard a few say that it is on Amazon Prime, so give it a go. Toss up between Dragon Ball Revolution, The Last Airbender and After Earth. Edit. Dragon Ball Evolution. Sorry. I didn't care enough to remember the exact title, I guess XD. Son of the Mask. The fucking live action Dragon Ball movie. Hell comes to Frogtown. In a post-nuclear war world, WWF wrestler Rowdy Roddy Piper is one of the last few fertile men. His mission is to find some of the few remaining fertile women that have been kidnapped by man-sized frog people and knock them up. Diary of a Wimpy Kid Long Haul. Adam Sandler's Jack and Jill. It was so bad I can't remember any of it, my brain has shoved it into a dark corner. Birdemic was awful. I couldn't get past 10 minutes. It makes Sharknado a timeless classic. Eragon, based on the book. Absolutely horrible. Abduction. I don't know WTF prompted me to watch a movie with fucking Taylor Lautner in it, but by god I want my 2 hours back. This motherfucker was topless within the first 5 minutes. I should have known TBH. Being Indian, this question is a little hard to answer. Artemis Fowl. Hands down. Full stop. The worst movie I've ever seen. 99% of sci-fi originals are Bloodborne Koyo comes to mind. Battlefield Earth. Bad acting, script, plot, so horrible it is actually entertaining, in a perverse way. Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. Just the movie itself was god awful, but the fact that it did not even try to follow the book put it over the top. You are amateurs. I live in India. Your worst movie is like a cute kitten when compared to our worst ones. Edit. Oh wow. These are my first awards ever. Thanks a ton kind strangers. Try watching that Lindsay Lohan movie where she fakes her pregnancy to get out of her office job. It is so low budget that it has no soundtrack, no Farley track, just speaking. The 2018 remake of Fahrenheit 451. I'm a Bradbury fanatic and I got 10 minutes in before I noped out. I hated it and I was high. I even hated it high. In the mix starring Usher, he plays a saintly DJ who artfully dispenses wisdom and karate while getting embroiled in the cliched mob storyline to end all cliched mob storylines. It did not help me, and my Marturso hangovers thaters for sure. This question gets asked all the time and the movie that always comes to mind is The Forger with John Travolta. No one has seen it, and no one should. Edit. Stop commenting about The Fanatic, Gotti, and Battlefield Earth goddammit. I answered what the worst movie I have personally seen was, and I have not seen those, nor do I plan to. Cats. The Possession of Hannah Grace, such a terrible movie. I felt cheated out of $8 watching that garbage. Terrible acting, overused horror tropes, and the least scariest movie I've ever seen. The Bye Bye Man. Not enough of you have gotten to the weird shit on Amazon Prime and its shows. Jack Frost. A serial killer evil dude is being transferred between jails and escapes the armored car and runs in the snow. He gets struck by lightning, and at the same time the electricity mutates the water molecules and fuses them with his own DNA, or something like that. Now Jack is an evil snowman that can melt and reappear at will and murders people. He also rapes a woman with a carrot. Edit. I have a PhD in genetics. I promise you can't mutate water molecules and water won't hurt your DNA. After 2019. Epic movie is the only movie I have ever walked out on. I all should check out Arav Katu Katalko riff tracks. It features Eric Roberts as the talking cat. He recorded all of his lines in his own living room in 15 minutes. Need I say more?